Hi guys, excuse the washing. There we go, washing line out of sight. Distraction from the eyes. So, welcome. Oh, the cat wants to be part of it. Welcome to our 7-7. Because today in particular, and because of the numbers, it's an anniversary. For Meditation Monday, I did a live. Come out of there. Come on, you're going to keep knocking the phone. You want to sit on my lap? You can be part of it, and I can make a fuss for you. Well, you don't want to be up here, do you? You just want to rub yourself all over mummy. So, their Meditation Monday, if you go to the playlist on this channel, there is a free EFT tapping session that I recorded this morning for people to get out of that fight or flight fear, but you can use it for anything. There you go. He's determined to just rub himself all over there. So if the phone shakes, it's because Moto is underneath. Moto's my little harmony, means harmony in Japanese. So let's start. Let's just get into it today. If you are new to this video and what I do, every 1-1, 2-2, 3-3, right, to 12-12, we do a 1 minute to 12 minute, 7 minute meditation for global peace. And I create a visualization, create a state, hopefully in you, where we can utilize the Maharaji effect to send that out into the world. So that's what we're going to do. So I invite you to join me now for the next 7 minutes, starting by just going within. This month in particular, I think it's important to really kind of meditate, like really, not just with guided meditations like we're going to do now, but to learn to go within. So this is a technique that you can do to do that. It's brilliant to start that by coming into the totality of your senses. So start by just feeling where you are, your body, your posture. You might want to sort of shift into a more comfortable position and just become aware of the body, become aware of how you're feeling, any iggles, any aches, any pain, and tuning into that and allowing that and sort of letting go of that, just feeling. And then, as I say, the totality of our senses, we go through the senses. What can you hear? Oh, there might be a car in the distance, or there might be a cat running past like I've got in the garden, kids talking, the neighbours, whatever it is, wherever you are, the noise, whatever that noise may be, awareness of the noise, the aeroplane going overhead. Then the taste, the sense of taste in your mouth, whether you've eaten, whether you've just had a sip of your drink, you might have the remnants, might feel like dry, the saliva. And when you do this, tuck the tongue just in behind the teeth. That links up one of our meridian lines at the same time. And then your breath. Breathing in through the nose, and I invite you to use a Qigong breath, which is in through the nose and out through the nose, because then we're telling our sympathetic nervous system that it's safe, it's okay. So we're just going to start by doing just that, breathing in. And I invite you, if you can, to close the eyes down to reflect more internally. If it's unsafe for you to do so and you have to have your eyes open, then focus on the texture of the things around you on a certain points. Just become aware of the colours and the tones and allow that part of the senses to kind of utilize that part of the brain. So breathing in, breathing out, taking a next deep breath in as much as you can, and then slowly releasing through the nose. And feeling the movement of your body as you're doing that, the lungs as they rise, as they fall, and the air as it goes in through the nose and out, and maybe becoming aware of smells, any scents around you. And then the whole of it. That's what I mean by totality. What can you hear? The sounds, what you smell, all at once. The sensory overload in a way, but just becoming aware of the moment. This maximizes us becoming aware of the moment. And for anyone that's got sensory, it helps them to focus inward and to center. And as thoughts come up, which they will when we first sit to meditate, just like, oh, there's that sound, oh, that's that inigal, just observing, watching it. I like to think of it like poo sticks, like you just caught that thought, you drop to the poo stick in the stream and you just kind of watch it drift away. Rather than following it down, you let it go and then bring your awareness back to your breath, to the moment. And then we're going to take it up a notch now, moving into creative visualization and what we call image therapy, and bringing our emotional fields and our awareness of our emotions in. Just in the same way, oh, I can sense that sadness, sense that grief, that fear, whatever it is. And we want to move through our sympathetic nervous system and out of that and into that. I'm safe in this moment, all is well. And just for you to do that, letting you know that I'm setting an energetic bubble, if you like, around the meditation, opening sacred circle, making it sacred space, initiated into doing that, calling in my Black Cat Guardian Order to do this for me around you, wherever you are. Allowing your breath to come in through the nose and out through the nose. It goes through, it's like a lattice. It's not going to get stuck in this bubble of energy around you, and neither will anything that you're letting go. It's like breathable gauze fabric on an energetical sense. Allowing yourself then to draw that in. If you feel you need a bit of a shield, a little bit of a buffer, visualizing that around you, calling that in from the highest aspect for you, in accordance with your belief systems, but moving beyond them, and just intention for the highest, from love and compassion. Visualizing around you first, starting with you, our compassion for ourselves. We don't always feel this. Some of us may feel very differently about ourselves. So I want you to just spend a little bit of time releasing that. And instead, imagine you've got this blanket that's being wrapped and draped around your shoulders. It's a blanket of love and compassion, and an energetical barrier that's like a mother's love. And we can just rub the sides of your shoulders like a mother's love, like you're being tapping. It's called the Haven technique. Actually, when we're letting those hormones be released, the endorphins, the cuddle hormone, serotonin levels lifting us and making us feel loved. You can do that through touch. And then just releasing the hands down. Now we're feeling safe, hopefully secure. In this moment, I want you to visualize yourself in a beautiful rainbow bubble. Now when you blow those kitty bubbles and you see the beautiful rainbows around before they pop, see that clear rainbow, clarity around you, liquid light and colour, frequency coming in. Creativity this month is key. Let your imagination be your highest kite, is one of my favourite quotes. Allow yourself to fly with me, with your imagination, if this is sort of out of your comfort zone to visualise. Allow images to flow to you through the heart, through the mind, above, flowing down. So I want you to visualise a light, like a spotlight if you're on a stage, but coming right down over you. And this is the field. This is what we call the central column of light, our Holler system. I like to call it the lightsaber, and activating our lightsaber, our 12T shield. Feeling that light going down and penetrating, ground penetrating, radaring down into the ground, to the energies of the earth, anchoring energy down. And we've done nice. We've already gone past 7 minutes now. So just allowing yourself to feel in this safe space. And as we bring it in, we bring it into the heart, placing our hands on our heart. And just bring a little heart-centered breathing in and feeling safe with this beautiful light, this connection to grounding. You might want to drop one hand down to the belly. Connecting to others across the globe that might be meditating today. Anchoring in energies where they are for a brighter, more loving, compassionate, kinder future for all of humanity, where we are more telepathic in nature, in that we see the emotions, we see and understand, we see from ourselves, we feel. If we were to feel, you imagine for a moment, if you feel what others feel and read their thoughts, then there is no, okay, it's a little bit vulnerable, it might be like, I don't want anyone reading my thoughts. However, you would also know when people are hurting. You would see it in their field. You would understand how our words may hurt, how our actions may hurt, how our energy pushed against someone or towards someone may hurt. And we're more aware of our own energy fields, our own little bubbles. And our bubbles bounce. You think of bubbles bouncing. They bounce and collide, and maybe some of them join. And I want you to think about that. Bubbles of like-minded bubbles joining, like-minded energies joining across the globe in these little pockets of love and understanding and compassion, and being open and receptive to that as that expands, as we help expand it with our intention across the globe, with all that are feeling that. Energetically weaving beautiful little bubbles joining together with beautiful energy of love, understanding, compassion and kindness, regardless of belief systems, regardless of religious connotations, whether you're male, whether you're female, whether you're Varian or gay, lesbian, whatever your beliefs are, whatever you are, you're going beyond that to the fact that we're all human. Or maybe going beyond that even further for those other belief systems, for the galactic beings or angelic realms, however you choose, whatever realms, images might be flying to you, whatever's coming and aligning with you in accordance with your own belief systems. You don't have to let go so much, but when we are communicating from the heart and speaking words of love and compassion with one another, when we co-create, we act differently. And seeing that happening on all levels, through all levels of business, through all levels of healing, people being able to receive love and compassion, understanding, wisdom, being open and receptive to the highest aspects of themselves, and not in a selfish way, but in a self-care, understanding and self-awareness, seeing through and seeing beyond with clarity. Aligning with true soul purpose. And as I said, we spent well over the 7 minutes, so just bringing your awareness back now and grounding back. Feeling the feet and the body, maybe just tapping the feet and the heels and shaking the legs a little bit. Rubbing the hands together. And bringing them up to the chin, sweeping them over through touch and awareness in the body, coming round the back. Coming down, we're just tracing the yang meridians. Coming down the side, down to the knees, and off. And shaking, slowly opening the eyes when you're ready in your own time. love and blessings. Oh, there's a pyramid of sky behind me. I think that's kind of relevant for today. We just went, is it Gemini? Went into Pluto, I think. Can't remember which, but definitely feeling the pyramid and the earth around me. The way the trees are highlighting, that feels very, very significant. Anyway, love and blessings in your day. Take this intention and send it out in however you like to do that. Maybe you want to send an Om chart, maybe you want to visualize some Reiki going out, maybe you just want to have and hold that intention in your heart for peace, because peace in the world starts with peace within you, sending ripples out into this world. Love and blessing and thanks. May all contrasts be wrapped in love and understanding, and may people start to see, understand, and believe that we can have peace. Thank you. And thank you for your time. I like to say that all my meditations, a lot of them are all donation based, but these ones in particular, for you to donate to a charity. I think I put a link generally, I haven't the last few, but for Cats Protection and other places, and try and highlight different areas, but maybe start with give it to a charity, or just, if you haven't got finances to give, donate time in some way, as an energy exchange. Thank you.